Hey guys, it's Sunday the 28th, right? Of July 2024. I'll get it right. Um, and we're going to continue talking with the Course of Miracles. We're going to go with lesson 45 today. It makes sense. Yesterday was lesson 44. Um, God is the mind in which I think. So you can see how we're proceeding, that we're heading into more subtler. God is the mind in which I think. More and more subtle levels. And this can be a tough one. They can all be a little tough if we view it strictly from an ego perspective. If God is the mind in which I think, then why do I have so many troubling thoughts? Why do I have so many unloving thoughts? Why do other people have so many unloving thoughts? Because if it's true for me, it must be true for others as well. And that's because those are not the thoughts of God. Those are the thoughts of the ego that have masked, that have covered, that we have chosen to believe of the thoughts of God, as says the Course in Miracles. What we find when we practice is that we get to those more quieter words, thoughts, whispered by God. God doesn't shout. There's no need for God to shout. That the thoughts that we're coming to believe are ours are the thoughts of the egoic mind versus, although it's not really versus, the thoughts of God, which is one mind. We are of the mind of God. Therefore, the true thoughts that we have are the thoughts of God. How do we know the difference? Because the mind of God always thinks in love. The mind of God sees and accepts everything without borders, without boundaries, without conditions whatsoever. It does not see with concepts. So, how do we navigate? How do we navigate the world without concepts? I don't know, because I'm not there yet. However, what I do know is the concepts that we add into the world are not always the most useful. That we would still see distinctions. However, the concepts from an unloving mind would no longer apply. That's the practice. That's how we sink deep into the mind of God. And we realize that those are the thoughts that we truly think. Everything comes back to the beginning of the Course in Miracles, that only love is real. Everything else is an illusion. So if we're having unloving thoughts, well, then we know for certain that those are the thoughts of the ego. They're not real. If something isn't real, we simply don't have to pay attention to them. We dismiss them. We let them go. It's an unreal thought. And with that, we discover the loving thoughts of the mind of God. Just a short perspective on lesson, what did I say? Lesson 45. And we'll be back tomorrow. I love this point in the course because we've had 45 days behind us. We built up a practice. Things are getting serious now. It's asking, the course is asking more from us. And now we're able to give more. So stay tuned. Take care, guys.